Welcome back to English Flow Podcast Official. Today's lesson is one of the most practical English lessons you can learn because we are talking about shopping conversations in English. These are real conversations that happen every single day in clothing stores, supermarkets, malls, electronic shops, local markets, cafes, and even online shopping chats. Sometimes you are the customer. Sometimes you work in a shop and help customers. So today, you will learn both sides of the conversation naturally and confidently. You will learn how to ask for help, ask about prices, request another size, return products, ask for refunds, understand discounts, and speak politely during shopping conversations. So, relax, grab your coffee or tea, and let's improve your English together. Shopping conversations can feel stressful when English is not your first language. Sometimes the seller speaks too fast. Sometimes you don't know how to ask questions politely. Sometimes you understand the product, but not the payment conversation. But don't worry, because after today, you will know many useful and natural English phrases. Let's start with the beginning of every shopping conversation, the greeting. When you enter a store, the seller usually says something like, "Hello, can I help you?" Or, "Welcome, let me know if you need anything." Or, "Good afternoon, what are you looking for today?" If you don't need help yet, you can answer politely with, "I'm just looking, thank you," or "I'm just browsing." Browse means looking around without planning to buy immediately. This is one of the most common shopping phrases in English. But if you need help, you can say, "Yes, I'm looking for running shoes," or "I need a birthday gift," or "I'm searching for a black jacket." Then the seller asks more questions to understand what you need. For example, what size are you looking for? What color would you prefer? Do you have a budget in mind? Budget means the amount of money you want to spend. For example, my budget is around $50. Very useful phrase. Now, let's imagine you are shopping for clothes. You might ask, "Do you have this in medium?" Or, "Can I try this on?" Try on means wear something to see if it fits. The seller may answer, "Of course, the fitting rooms are over there." Fitting room means the place where you change clothes and try them. After trying the clothes, the seller often asks, "How does it fit?" And you can answer, "It fits perfectly," or "It's a little tight." Tight means too small. The opposite is loose. For example, "This shirt is too loose." You can also say, "Do you have a larger size?" Or, "Do you have this in another color?" These are extremely common shopping questions. Now let's talk about prices. You can ask, "How much is this?" Or, "What's the price of this?" Or, "Could you tell me the price, please?" The seller answers, "It's $40." Or, "That item is on sale today." On sale means cheaper than usual. For example, "This jacket was $80, but now it's $50. That difference is called a discount. Discount means reduced price. Everybody loves discounts. Sometimes customers ask for discounts directly, especially in local markets. You can say, "Could you lower the price a little?" Or, "Is that your best price?" And the seller might answer, "I can give you 10% off," or, "Sorry, the price is fixed." Fixed means the price cannot change. After choosing the product, it's time to pay. The cashier might ask, "How would you like to pay?" You can answer, "I'll pay by card," or "I'll pay cash," or "Do you accept contactless payment?" Contactless payment means tapping your phone or card without inserting it. Very common today. Then the cashier asks, "Would you like a receipt?" Receipt means proof of payment. Always keep your receipt, especially for expensive items, because sometimes problems happen later. Maybe the size is wrong, maybe the item is damaged, maybe it stops working. Then you need return and refund vocabulary. For example, you can say, "I'd like to return this item, please," or "I'd like to exchange this for another size." Return means giving the product back. Exchange means swapping it for another item. The seller usually asks, "Do you have the receipt?" and "What seems to be the problem?" You can answer, "It doesn't fit properly," or "The product is defective." Defective means broken or not working correctly. For example, the headphones stopped working after 2 days. Then the seller may say, "I'm sorry about that," or "We can offer you a refund." Refund means getting your money back. Sometimes stores offer store credit instead. Store credit means money you can only spend in that store later. Another common phrase is replacement. Replacement means a new product instead of the broken one. For example, "We can send you a replacement tomorrow." Now let's talk about online shopping English, because so many people shop online now. You might contact customer service and say, "My package still hasn't arrived," or "The tracking number isn't updating." Tracking number is the code used to follow your package delivery. Customer service may reply, "I'm sorry for the inconvenience." Inconvenience means trouble or difficulty. They may also say, "Let me look into this for you." Look into means investigate or check. You might also ask, "When can I expect delivery?" or "Can I cancel the order?" Cancel means stop the order completely. Now let's practice some natural mini conversations. Conversation 1. "Hello, can I help you?" "Yes, I'm looking for running shoes." "What size do you need?" "Size 9, please." "Would you like black or white?" "Black, please." Conversation 2. "How much is this jacket?" "It's $60, but it's 20% off today." "Great, I'll take it." "Would you like a receipt?" "Yes, please." Conversation 3. "I'd like to return this item. What seems to be the issue?" "It stopped working after 1 day." "Do you have the receipt?" "Yes, here it is." "Thank you. We can offer you a refund or replacement." "I'd prefer a refund, please." Conversation 4. "Hello, my order hasn't arrived yet." "I'm sorry to hear that. Could you give me your order number, please?" "Yes, it's A5729. "Thank you. Let me check that for you." Now let's review important vocabulary from today's lesson. Browse, looking around without buying immediately. Discount, a reduced price. Refund, money returned to the customer. Exchange, swapping one item for another. Receipt, proof of payment. Defective, broken or not working correctly. Budget, the amount of money you plan to spend. Delivery, bringing the product to the customer. Replacement, a new item instead of the broken one. customer service, help provided to customers before or after buying something. Shopping English becomes much easier when you practice these phrases regularly. Remember, you do not need complicated English during shopping conversations. Simple, clear, polite English is always the best choice. Before we finish today, think about this question. What is your shopping personality? Are you a careful planner or an impulse buyer? Do you compare prices carefully or buy things quickly when you like them? Try answering this question in English in the comments. Writing comments in English is excellent practice. Thank you so much for learning with English Flow Podcast Official today. If this lesson helped you,